Hi, my name is Steven Cade, and I'm a modern country artist based in Nashville, Tennessee. And I am going to do a little bit of guitar instruction for you guys right now, just to introduce you to the guitar. This has been something that I've been getting requests from. We are right now on a mission to bring guitars to homeless shelters around the country. And we have already visited 10 shelters and we have given away over 24 guitars. And we've also raised over $35,000 in donations for different charities and different organizations. So if you want to find more information out about it, you go to stevencadecountry.com/giving guitars. But in the meantime, as I leave these guitars behind, I realize that I'm leaving it behind for mostly beginners or people who have never even picked up a guitar or don't even know what a guitar sounds like or feels like. So I wanted to do just really basic instruction for you all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to introduce you to the guitar, introduce you to some chords, some strumming patterns, and give you some tips that could help going forward. This is a 6-string acoustic guitar, and I want to just talk a little bit about the different parts of the guitar, because I think it's important to know when somebody tells you a part of the guitar that you know where to go. So I'm going to just start off by letting you know, start from the top, which is the headstock, all the way down just to the base of the guitar here. But basically, we have at the very top, this is your headstock. This is basically a tuning peg, and this is your neck right here. This is the neck of the guitar. And then we have frets, which are these little iron-looking metal type of things that are sitting inside of the wood, and these are frets. And then you have the heel of the guitar, which is back here, this little heel. And you have a sound hole. Of course, the sound hole is where all of the sound of the guitar is coming out. You got your pick guard, and like this is your side of your body, the back of the body of the guitar. This is your bridge here, and then this is a bridge saddle, this little piece right there. On this specific guitar, this has an input for a 1/4-inch jack that allows you to basically pick up, to plug into a PA, which is nice. And so, yeah, that's kind of like the different parts of the guitar. With regards to tuning the guitar, it's very important to tune the guitar. I would recommend getting on a computer and looking for a tuning program online, which you can find them now on Safari. If you have a smartphone or if you have a digital device of some sort, an iPad, you can also get an app, and it's just called a guitar tuner app. And basically you'll want to tune the guitar to 440, and that is the standard tuning. So 440. And that's the normal tuning. That's the tuning that I mostly use personally. Some people will use 435, or some people will have different numbers. But bottom line is, I like 440, and you can probably start there as well. I think that's a good place to start. So let's talk about the strings. The strings of the guitar go like this. Your E string, which is your low string, your 6th string. They refer to it as the 6th string. And you have your A, which is the 5th, your 4th, which is the D string, the G string, which is the 3rd string, the B string, which is the 2nd, and the E string, which is the 1st. So just a real quick review on that. 6th string E, 5th string A, 4th string B, 3rd string G, 2nd string B, and 1st string E. Let's back up. This is a low E, and here's your high E. And this tuning allows you to make different chords. And so I'm going to go ahead and teach you 4 chords. I know that's a lot in one lesson, but I believe with these 4 chords, you can create songs for days. I mean, you could create so many songs with 4 chords, it's not even funny. So with that, I'm going to teach you a G chord, a D chord, an E minor, and a C. So, and I'm going to teach you how to strum a very basic strumming pattern. And let me back up and also tell you that these are frets, as I mentioned at the beginning. So this is your 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's the same for each string. So I would recommend just probably placing your finger on each one of these and doing an exercise where you're getting the sound of each fret. You're adding pressure to the fret and you're plucking at the same time. That's going to get you at least the sound, because if you're not, see, that's an open E, so you're not really engaging the note unless you're pressing down on it. So with that said, let's learn a G chord, all right? So the G is comprised of these four fingers are going to get engaged here. You're all four. So your middle finger is going to go on your 3rd fret, 6th string. Your pointing finger is going to go on the 2nd fret, 5th string. And then your 3rd finger here, your ring finger, is going to go on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And then your pinky is going to go on the 3rd fret, 1st string. And as you press down, you're going to make a G chord. The next chord I want you to learn is the D chord. So your 1st finger is going to be on your 2nd fret, 3rd string. And your ring finger is going to be on your 3rd fret, 2nd string. And then your middle finger is going to be on your 2nd fret, 1st string. And it goes like this. That's what the D chord sounds like. Just like that. So then we're going to teach you the E minor. And that's going to require 2 fingers. So your pointing finger is going to go on the 2nd fret, 5th string, and your middle finger is going to go 2nd fret, 4th string, and this is the sound. So far you have learned the G, the D, and the E minor. Okay? Now we're going to put in one more chord in here, and that is the C chord. And I'm actually going to have you make a C chord in the G position because this is a fancier C chord. So what we're going to do is you're going to take your middle finger, put it on the 3rd fret, 5th string, your pointing finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string, and then your ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, pinky, 3rd fret, 1st string. There's your C. So you're going to be able to play your G, your D, your E minor, and your C. Now what's beautiful about this shape is that we could take this capo here and you could pick one of these capos up for like $7. If you would like a capo, send me a direct message and I'll see if I can get you the link for it and we can get you hooked up that way. So what you do is you put the capo on the neck right by the fret, right on the left side of the fret, so that it's nice and tucked in. And you can play this same pattern all the way up the neck. And it gives you, what it does is it changes the key for you, so you're no longer in the key of G, you are going up the neck. So this would be, that would have been the key of B, for instance, and so on and so on. It would be important for you to learn the different notes of the neck and know that since this is E, this is going to be an F, this is going to be an F sharp, this is going to be a G, this is going to be a G sharp, this is going to be an A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Now, some people refer to the sharps as flats, and you can also refer to this, instead of an A sharp, it's also a B flat. That's a little bit more advanced, but those are things that I would recommend that you jump on YouTube. Also, there are plenty of great guitar instruction videos. Not that this one isn't a good one, but there's so much to learn about the guitar, it's endless. I mean, I'm still learning about the guitar myself, and it's a lifetime learning lesson, quite honestly. I'm going to teach you a strumming pattern, and it's going to be just down strums, okay? And the strumming pattern goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, So there's 4 down strums. And so it could essentially sound like this. Now there are many strumming patterns, and this is one. And there are different ways to attack the guitar and to make it have different sounds. Again, that is a little bit more advanced, but I wanted to at least get you introduced to the guitar. So this would be important for you just to learn how to first make your chord, your G chord, and give it the 1, 2, 3, 4. Transition to the D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Transition to the E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Transition to the C, 1, 2, 3, 4. The transitions will take time. You have to be patient going. At first, you have to just be able to make the G chord, which that will take time in itself. Then you'll have to learn how to make the transitions, and you'll have to learn to strum. A good way to practice strumming is to put your fingers on the strings like this and just simply strum 1, 2, 3, 4. You're muting the strings and you're giving a 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be helpful for you to feel what it feels like to be in a rhythm. I also recommend you using a metronome, which again, that's available online as well. You can find them on Safari, or you just go to your Chrome browser and search metronome and you'll find one. I always tell my kids that metronomes are super important, so make sure you have one as much as you can on at all times while you're strumming and doing these things with the guitar going forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a song that involves those chords. It's just going to be the chorus of the song, but it's one of my favorite songs to sing. It is the chorus of How Great Thou Art. And I'm going to utilize those chords I just showed you. It goes like this. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. So you could see that I just used the D, the E minor, and the G. Didn't even use the C in that one. I want to wrap up by saying that I really appreciate your time watching this video. I really hope it inspires you to pick up the guitar and play it. We're thankful that we're able to give these guitars to homeless shelters. It's a real blessing. I want to just remind you, when you are done with your guitar, to ideally take a rag and just wipe it down, put it inside of your case, and store it in a temperature that is between 68 degrees and 78, maybe early 80s. That would be very helpful. Also, always remember to tune your guitar before you start playing it, because it will sound so much better. Remember to stay in touch with me at stevencade.com. You can also go to my socials, which are available on my website there. And go to my YouTube page, which is stevencade.com. Then you can go to my little icon that says YouTube, or you can go to youtube.com/Steven Cade Music. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell, because we're going to be posting more videos about our journeys with these guitars. Thank you again. It's just a blessing to bring music into your lives, and we really appreciate all your support. We'll see you at a show soon. Take care.